Well, here we are down at the Northern Lights Shopping Center Plaza, and this is in Baden, Pennsylvania. And this place is not going to be here very long. As you can tell, there is the excavator that is going to take out these few buildings. So let's walk around and get a shot of them before they go down for good. There's not a lot of videos on YouTube of these buildings in this plaza. And this is something I believe Dan Bell would have been more than happy to film. And he still has a chance to come up here and do so. This is a dead mall. As you can see, there's not a lot of activity in here. We have our local Giant Eagle over there. A couple of stores, or dollar store. There's a pizza Italian restaurant over there. There's a barber shop, a dentist, a Dollar General. A wine and spirits, a Medfast, Hallmark, Chinese restaurant, really delicious Chinese food. So this is where I grew up, actually. I spent a lot of my childhood in this plaza, especially over there at that store that used to be in Ames. It's been shut down for about 18, 19 years. I remember going in there all the time with my grandma and my mom, always begging them for the slushies from the slush puppy machine. Blue raspberry was my favorite. This apparently was a movie theater. I never went in there myself. My family always went up to Center Township, or we went over to Cranberry to the cinemas. But there's the sign. You could barely make it out. Callahan's or something, I don't know. Callahan's. Well, the wife says it's Callahan's, so I don't know.
It's C-A-L-L-A-H-A-N-S.
At any rate, it's history at this point. Got the monster claw ready to take it down. What a shame. Let's go get a view of the inside. Through the door. Well, as you can tell, there's not too much to see in there.
It doesn't even look like a movie theater. Look at this.
Well, that's because it allegedly was a theater, according to legends.
It doesn't look like it.
Well, that's because what you're looking at there is a common area.
But where would the theater be?
Oh, I couldn't say. Probably behind those walls back there, I would assume. So there's that, of course. Over here, we had an... oh, what the heck was this called? Altmeyer's. It was just a home decorating store. My grandmother actually used to love going in here all the time. And I usually went with her when we was a lot younger. And as you can see now, it's just nothing but a vacant mess. Got all kinds of like curtains and fabrics, bedding. Oh, you name it, they had it. Now it's just an ugly eyesore. This store is closed. No kidding. Yep. Very unfortunate, my friends. This plaza brings back a lot of memories, and it was built in the 1950s, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, 1956. They started putting this in here. There's a couple stores that are back here. I never quite knew what they were. They've been gone just as long as Ames over there. Now let's take a walk down here real quick.
This here, I don't know what that was.
Yeah, well this... geez, it kind of looked like it might have been a doctor's office. That's a little better.
Anybody want a sofa? Or a dead bird?
It's a recliner. And no, I don't think anybody wants it. This looks to be part of it.
I see a fire extinguisher.
Can't see through there. Here's the headhunters. Well, what used to be headhunters. Oh, look at that. There's a chicken there. Sign of one. Oh, look, they even got a sprinkler system up there. Can't tell if that's simplex or if that's a Viking sprinkler system.
I see the pig.
No.
Right here. See it?
I don't think that's a panel, babe. I don't.
It's red.
I don't think it is, because these places didn't have fire alarm systems, but nope, which I don't. Anyway, guys, let's go over here real quick. This is the Ames, former Ames, I should say. Very large building. Was a marvelous department store in its heyday. Like I said, this is the place where I had a lot of good childhood memories, getting my favorite toys. Oh man, my brother and I used to go nuts in here. My grandma and my mom brought us in here all the time. What a great place. It's really sad that it went downhill. Oh yeah, not to mention it also used to be a Hills department store. And that's before it was an Ames. And as you can see, it's seen better days, obviously. Poor dilapidated structure. Birds are the only ones that live in there now. I got it boarded up pretty tight. I attempted to do an urban explore in here, and my wife and I couldn't manage to get in. But we can look in here from the glass in the front. Let's go to another window here. It's pretty dark, but you can somewhat see back through there. Go over down to these windows. You can see, kind of see the back there. It's like bathrooms over there. And over here, oh yeah, good sign for the homeless. Pack up, get out, it's coming down. You can only get into that point, but those doors have a deadbolt. Padlock, I mean, you're not getting in there. So, that's pretty much the bulk of it here. Really sad that this place is gonna go, but as society says, out with the old, in with the new, time to move on. According to ICX demolition crew. Jeez. Iron City Excavating. Here's their machine of death over here. Big old Korean Hyundai excavator with a big 5-prong grappler claw. Oh, would you look at that? It appears somebody doesn't want them to demolish the structures. The tracks on the excavator have been cut. Oh boy, that's either something to do with the demo crew moving it. Oh no, somebody did more than that. They actually took one of the hydraulic motors off of it. Oh gee, maybe the place isn't going to go down after all. Look at this. Looks like somebody has strong opposition against this center coming down. That's just a rental machine too.
Look what it did to the road.
Well, I tell you what, in all honesty, this hydraulic motor probably went bad and the crew took it in for repairs, so that's probably the reason the tread or the track on the machine looks like that. There's the good old grappler. Looks like a person's hand kind of operates the same way. Well, I think that's all there is to see here. I might do another video of it before it eventually goes down to the ground, but this again is the Northern Lights Shopping Center off 65 here in Baden, Pennsylvania. An outdoor strip mall that had a lot of success up until the mid and late 1990s, and then it just really declined. And then only about 2-3 years ago they built a Walmart supercenter up behind here, and that really took the place and smashed it into the ground. There used to be a 2-story JCPenney over there where that road is. Well, again, thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and please hit like and subscribe for further exploration videos and fire alarm videos alike. Peace out.